Hello, my beautiful Aquarians. Intuitive Soul Coach here with your October health, wealth, and abundance reading. So welcome back to my channel if you're returning, and welcome if you are new. So we are going to dive in today to all things health, wealth, and abundance. So please do check the disclaimer in the description box below. And Aquarius, if you're interested in signing up for a free reading or even a personal reading, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, Aquarius, we're going to dive right into your reading. And first off, the crystal or gemstone that Spirit was saying will help you in any or all of these areas of health, wealth, and abundance is aragonite. Aragonite, which also helps with any dis-ease or disease, as we call it here. So if there is any dis-ease going on in relationships, in a career, in health, within your abundance, you can use the crystal aragonite to help you on your journey. All right, so we're going to dive into your health category first, and I like where this is going with a merry motive. Because what this is saying here, Aquarius, is that a lot of you have some sort of a health goal in mind that you have taken action towards, or that you are really starting to implement more of in your life, whether this is walking, jogging, this can be eating fruits, vegetables, maybe cutting out dairy or meat. This can also be an exercise regime or starting maybe some yoga, taking some classes here and there. I feel like a lot of you physically are trying to get in better shape, but they're also telling me there's something with the energy, getting the energy rolling, especially if you felt sluggish or felt like you needed to take a break. Perhaps some of you are healing from some sort of illness and you were forced to take a break here, whether this is, it could be, a broken leg or an ankle or a twist ankle, or it could be something more like, pneumonia or a flu or something like that, where you've had to heal from a health crisis. But what I am sensing here is you have an intention. So I do feel for the majority of you, it's something more physical that you are going towards. So you have the intention set. It's almost like New Year's, but before you hit that January 1st, you set a whole list of intentions or goals. I feel like a lot of you are starting early, and you're really wanting to get back into shape here before the holidays hit or before the new year here, and you're tackling these goals. It could also be, sometimes we don't think of the mental, the emotional side of health as well. And we do have stand your ground showing up next. So a lot of you are working on healthier boundaries as well. It says standing your ground is an empowering, confident building action to take from time to time. Now is the moment when you need to stand your ground. You know you can do it, and you know that by doing so, you will be the victor. So again, this certainly can be physical. You're standing your ground, you're getting things done. Maybe you're doing a little bit more biking, or even if it's just going for a walk each day. But I feel like a lot of you within relationships, it can be romantic, it can be within family, it can be a work dynamic. A lot of you are setting healthier boundaries for yourself because it may have been affecting your mental health, is what I am sensing here. So you may notice if you were getting headaches, you may notice them starting to dissipate as you stand your ground and set healthier boundaries. And it's interesting that we have stand your ground, because out of the next deck, the card here is what boundaries need to be created or strengthened within my relationships. And this is all about creating healthier boundaries. We must first get in tune with our own needs, desires, and feelings and believe we are worthy of them. In your relationships, it's essential to know where they end and where you begin. So Aquarius, where are you needing to set healthier boundaries for yourself? And for those of you that are very empathic, which I am getting, Aquarius, that a lot of you take on other people's emotions and hang on to them. Therefore, you may notice digestive issues as well, maybe not needing, not releasing or hanging on to things a little longer than you should. And the soul action is this: when we separate our energy from others, we gain clarity about what we really want. then we stop doing things that no longer align with ourselves. If you are an empath, you can still be compassionate towards others without taking on their stuff. Exactly what I was just saying here. It's safe to trust that you are not here to fix anyone. Your mantra, Aquarius, is this: I have everything I need within me now, and so do they. I am worthy of my needs, and I set boundaries based on what is best for me. So what I am sensing here is some of you may be entering patterns or relationship dynamics where people feel like they need to be healed. And you may be that natural healer, Aquarius, where you take on other people's stuff and you want to help fix them. You want to help heal them. But again, remembering that that is not your job, that your first and foremost job for yourself is taking care of yourself. All right. And then we have building blocks. Building blocks. So again, all of these cards flow beautifully together because I feel like there is a goal, there is some sort of intention or some sort of motive behind releasing, surrendering, setting these healthy boundaries, starting a new beginning in one area of your life, which is in return going to affect your health in a positive way. A lot of you have already started. You can see here that the blocks are already building. So a lot of you have already started putting these healthy boundaries in place. You've started working on your either emotional, physical, mental health, and I feel like you're finally seeing the results from your effort put in. So sometimes we need to ask ourselves, what is our intention behind wanting to get healthier? Is it because you want more energy? Is it because you want more clarity or peace of mind? Is it possibly because you don't want to feel the stress, the anxiety? So I feel like if you put that intention out there, yes, I want to eat better so I have more energy during the day. It's very important to set those guidelines for yourself and then to show up for yourself each day. And that is what I see you doing here, Aquarius. So beautiful energy. All right, going into your wealth category, we have two cards that came out here in the same deck. We have the Uncharted Sea. We have the Uncharted Sea, and we also have the Call of the Muse. So Uncharted Sea says you may be going into some sort of uncharted territory here. A lot of you may be unsure in the category of your wealth, your career, your finances, your money. So you want to take a new path is what I'm sensing here. You want to go to something that will bring more wealth in, but also will be less stressful in your life. So whether this is making more money, whether this is in a job that takes on less stress, because I feel like a lot of you, especially if you're in a job, Aquarius, that demands a lot of your mental energy, you may be needing a break from that and saying, you know what, I want to do something simple, or I want to do something that I can be more creative. So you may be going into some new opportunities, new doors may be opening up for you. You may be looking for jobs elsewhere. You may be going for a promotion or a raise. And for a lot of you, you may be going and building your own business. You may be becoming an entrepreneur or taking that side hobby and really putting a lot of time, energy, and effort into it here, because we have the Call of the Muse. And this is the world being your canvas. What is it that you want to create? What is it that you want to paint on the canvas, which is all about your creativity here. This is something that you are passionate about here, Aquarius, something that you enjoy. So for some of you, you know, it can be interior design. It may be cosmetology. It can be painting, journaling, writing a book. This can be anything creative, and it doesn't have to just be. They're actually showing me, for many of you, I've been getting this often, so I feel like the collective is moving towards more of doing their own thing, making their own money online. So you may be creating a YouTube channel or starting an Etsy shop or managing or building up your own website for something. And if you have been thinking about it, Spirit is saying this is your go-to. This is your yes. If you've been asking for a sign, should I go in this direction? Should I open my own business? Should I start making jewelry out of these beads or out of these crystals? Absolutely, yes, it's a go for it here, because I feel like you're unsure if this is going to bring in money for you. But I feel like if you are dedicated to whatever it is that your creative passion is, the universe will bring you more wealth. You can see here that there's a beautiful present here. The universe is handing this gentleman a present, a gift, and it says, receive. You are a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others. But now it's time for you to learn how to graciously receive. Just as with the ebb and flow of the tides, the art of giving and receiving is the natural law of order in the universe. Beautiful energy here, because like we said in your health category, you may be an empath, you may be a giver, always trying to help. Some of you may be in jobs that are in the caring profession. Maybe you take care of the elderly. Perhaps you're a CNA or a doctor, a nurse, a coach. Anything that helps others, whether it's with their body, their mind, or healing here in any form, we have received. So again, I feel like if you take this new uncharted territory here regarding your wealth, regarding your money, your career, your finances, and if you utilize whatever it is that you're passionate about, utilize this creative side, Aquarius, that you have, this beautiful, unique gift, the universe is going to bestow a gift upon you. So it's an equal trade here. And it's because you've earned it. And I feel the soul truth card says there may be a little bit of a blockage fully allowing you to move forward in this direction. And it says, am I in my head or in my heart? And what is the quality of your self-talk? How are you talking to yourself, Aquarius? Are you telling yourself that, yes, I can do this. Yes, this will make me money. I'm not doing it for money, perhaps. I'm doing it to help others, but in return, I will receive money. And it says our brain is like a muscle. If we condition it daily, the fears and limitations will take over. Mastering our thoughts is about being the creator of our own life. Just like I was saying here, the world is your canvas. You are the creator. What do you want to paint? And it says, where your head meets your heart is where the miracles happen. So yes, be logical, but at the same time, use your heart as well. How can you mix the both of those together to manifest more wealth into your life? Your soul action, Aquarius, is this. Today, master your mind. Watch an inspiring video. Do some tapping. So EFT tapping, if you are familiar with that. If not, feel free to check it out online. Read an empowering book or write all of the reasons why you believe in yourself and in your dreams. I love this. So what that's going to do is that's going to get you out of your head completely and drop you down to your heart center area here for you to give reasons why you believe that this is possible. Okay. And I feel for many of you, this is about divine timing. We have TikTok. So again, we're clarifying your wealth category. And I feel like there's something with timing. And that may be a block that's holding you back. Maybe you're thinking, okay, now's the right time, not the right time, or you're waiting for divine timing to step in. But I feel like if you keep waiting and waiting and waiting, years are going to pass you by. And maybe they already have here, Aquarius, where you could have been doing something beautiful, building towards this beautiful idea, creation that you have to show the world. And what this is saying is, this is on you. This is on you. I feel like the world, the universe has already given you opportunities here to manifest, build, and grow. And it's on you to put your energy towards something here. Something that you feel a lot of passion towards. And there's something with divine timing, or maybe you've had events happen back to back to back is what I'm getting here. Or maybe, you have to do this 9-to-5 job and you have to pay the bills, and then you come home and take care of other people as well. And you're trying to do this and it's just not enough time in the day. Some of you may be thinking there's just not enough time, or one day I'll get to this. But if you focus in your energy and in your mind, I'm going to dedicate 20 minutes, an hour, 2 hours each day to whatever it is that you're trying to create and bring more wealth in. I feel like that is going to open you up in a new direction. All right, in the area of abundance, we have bearing fruit. I love this card here. First, we need to ask ourselves here, Aquarius, what kind of fruit is growing for you? So what that means is, what does abundance look like to you? Is abundance a happy, healthy family? Is this everybody getting along and no drama? Is this a stocked fridge and pantry with food? Is this a nice home with a running vehicle? whatever abundance looks like to you. Maybe it's having a nest egg, or having money in a savings, or being able to travel yearly. So abundance can mean something for it's going to mean something else or different for every person here. So what does abundance look like for you? Because you're manifesting, you're creating more abundance in your life here. And I feel like for some of you, it may have to do with, well, health. As for one, health, you're definitely setting up healthy boundaries. You may be bringing more creativity, more abundant creativity into your life here. But there's also something with family as well, because we have ancestral wisdom. And it says, we are all your ancestors and we love you. We walked the earth many years before you. We ask you at this poignant time to learn and grow from our past experiences. You are our legacy, and we will keep on helping you as we continue to evolve here in the spirit world. Some of you may be breaking ancestral patterns or wounds as well. And this may feel like a lot of abundance because you're bringing actually more love and light into your heart center. That can be something you are working on health-wise as well. Healing from, again, ancestral wounding or childhood trauma. But I feel like you're bringing a lot of good people into your life at this time. We had 2 cards that came out here for you in the abundant category. So it says, when was the last time I danced freely? Dance, because it will shift you into a beautiful state, because it will get you out of your head and into your body and heart. And we just had that. Am I in my head or am I in my heart? So I love that this flowed right into your abundance. So you may be focusing on your abundance as your wealth at this time. And a lot of you are growing something beautiful that's not only going to bring in possibly finances. If you keep at it here, it's going to bring in more wealth, but it's something that's you're passionate and you love, and it's going to bring a lot of happiness and joy. And it says here, because fear lives in the head along with anxiety, control, guilt, frustration, and impatience. In just a few minutes of dancing, you will make the shift. You will feel a change of joy and confidence take over, and you will feel a soul reminder to live and lead from your heart. Dancing is a tool to ground us in the now. It triggers happiness, and it is the gateway to freedom. To become free, dance. Aquarius, your soul action is this. Dance for 3 minutes to your favorite song. Notice the inward fire grow within you and the feeling you feel being you. You are a wild, loving force. Express it with the dance. So I'm getting that a lot of you, you used to dance. You used to enjoy dancing. Maybe it's been a while since you've gotten out here. Maybe it's been a while since you've moved your hips, because I'm getting energy with the first, second, and third chakras. So if you are into the chakra system here, make sure you are doing things that get those chakras activated, those lower chakras here. So get moving. It's going to definitely bring you out of your head and into your heart. And this is the same kind of energy here. When was the last time I couldn't stop laughing or smiling? So the energy I'm getting here is a lot of you may be really in your head, and that's again where I'm sensing the headaches. You may have a lot of anxiety. A lot of you may be spinning in your head thinking of the same thing over and over and over again, and not allowing any joy, happiness, or peace coming in. But I feel like that's shifting for you, especially because your last card is happy, happy. So this card says again, when was the last time I couldn't stop laughing or smiling? Go back to a moment, Aquarius, when you laughed so hard you almost peed your pants, or maybe you did. Feel the laughter grow in your body, your cheeks hurting, your eyes watering. Maybe there was even a snort or two. Laughter is healing. It reminds us to take life less seriously and find the joy in the little things. Note to self, laugh more often. Your soul action today is make somebody laugh. Make somebody laugh. And this can also be, watching funny videos. Maybe it's even doing laughing yoga, which really is a thing, Aquarius. So I feel like go back to those memories. Maybe whip out the photo album or look on your phone of times that you felt really, really happy. And instead of getting nostalgic and sad that the time has passed, really get into the memory of when you felt really, really good and bring more of that into your life here. And then lastly, we have Happy, Happy, which is one of the best cards in the entire Wisdom of the Oracle. Colette Baron Reed, one of my favorite decks here, and I will read to you the prosperity message. But what this is stating is you are coming to this place where, yes, you've put in the work regarding your health. You've set a health intention that you will achieve, that you will conquer. You are building the stepping stones, the blocks here. You're standing your ground, setting personal boundaries within yourself, within relationships where you're not letting other people's energies affect your health anymore. Regarding wealth, you're moving into a new beautiful direction by opening up this creative side, whether you've been using it in the past or whether it's something new. But I feel like you're opening up to receiving the universe's gift by bringing out your gift and utilizing the strengths that you have here. And you're getting out of your head into your heart here, and it's all in divine timing. I feel like the stars are aligning for you to do it now. Also, regarding abundance, it looks like your abundance tree is bearing fruit. So again, what kind of fruit is that for you? Fruit is sweet. Fruit is good for you. Fruit is beautiful here. And I feel like you are bringing a lot more laughter, a lot more joy, a lot more play into your life here. So I'm just going to read the messages from Happy, Happy. And it talks about joy, contentment, a feeling that all is well, and a sense of fulfillment. So I'm going to read you the relationship and the prosperity message, and it is this. There are moments in a relationship when you just feel good about whom you're with, and you know that your heart is wide open. To befriend, to love, and to care for another without wanting anything in return. This is the kind of happy that you just want to share. The appearance of this card in a reading tells you that the joy and contentment are here now, not somewhere else or off in the future. The grass is greenest right where you stand. Be grateful and delight in your relationships. And if you're seeking one, be happy now. Happiness attracts more of itself like bees to honey. And your prosperity message, Aquarius, is this. This is a time to take pride in your accomplishments. You're doing good work, providing exceptional service, and are well compensated for it. The world rains gratitude upon you, and you're happy with the results of your efforts and creativity. Isn't it amazing to consider all that you've done? Remember your partnership with Spirit in this moment too. Your soul has always known you could accomplish anything if it brought you joy. I love this. Yes, you're building something solid. You're moving towards something very solid, very beautiful, very creative and passionate here, Aquarius. Keep going. Don't give up. Make sure to show up for yourself every single day. So that's what I have for your health, wealth, and abundance. I hope it resonates with you. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up, like button. It certainly helps get the message out there. Feel free to comment or subscribe if you have not already. And I am sending you all out a lot of health, wealth, and abundance. Till next time.